Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Book of Hours. Let's dive right in. Welcome back. So, where were we? We were considering what we want to do with our resurgences and emergencies. More accurately, where do we want to commit it? Either the Bosque or Preservation. And I've had a bit of a think, and I've decided probably health. So the reason why we don't want, admittedly already we can consolidate up to third level health, at which point grand. The only problem with that would be that we are left effectively with 2 health cards, which I think kind of restricts us on multitasking. We do have a plus chore floating around somewhere. I have my inclination is if we do this, then we still have 3 health cards. We can upgrade this plus health into a this second level health into a third level health. Let's go for that. And that should give us 3 Grail, maybe? I don't actually know because health is a bit different, but I'm crossing my fingers and thinking, well, heart and fatigue seem to be bumped up going to second level, so maybe they should both go up to 3, perhaps. I'm fairly confident Nectar will. And we're kind of behind on Nectar with regards to memories we can give to musicians so that they can work in places for us. I feel that's useful. Chore, if we were to upgrade Chore even further, it would be third level. Chore would probably be 4 health and 3 Grail. We can get 3 Grail just by upgrading our Arab once. We have 3 of those kicking around. If we're in dire need of Grail, so we're just missing out on Hearts 4 instead of Heart 3, and I don't think that's as valuable to us as Nectar 3. So, there we go. And also technically we can that's also something I didn't consider. We can technically subvert this spot entirely and just say fuck it, we're moving on to Preservation 5. So technically we haven't missed out on anything by not putting it there other than upgrading Chore to third level right now. Probably worth considering other places we can subvert. Nectodromy, 2 levels in that, and we can skip 2 levels in Hushery. 1 level in Illumination, we can skip 1 level in Hushery if we're not gonna do that. What other things? Pharmac History and Ith History are kind of tied for each other. I don't know. Not much of a jump there. Though there is a big jump with Birdsong. You can skip 2 more levels of that. And 2 levels in Scholoscopy we can actually skip 1, 2, 3, 4 up to well, yeah. Skip up to level 7 Nectodromy. That'd be a big jump up actually. Something. Anyway. We're just pretty much filling in whatever comes to us as it comes to us. Okay, so what the hell are we doing otherwise? We're heading fast forward. And we have opened a new room. So, let's read that, shall we? This is the Sacred Spring. The eye marked on the rocks here is not the Watchman's eye. What eye? Oh, there. Okay. The eye marked on the rocks here is not the watchman's eye that decorates the church above, but the eye that marks the temple of the wheel in dreams. The priests of the sun would tell you there was no sight before the rising of the sun. But those who've drunk from this spring will dream of another sun, one that swung lower in the sky, one that would speak with us, one that would accept friendly gifts of blood from us. And that's a new fucking symbol, Dawn Period. Ooh, Dawn Period. 599 AD is the traditional date of the first foundation here, sometimes called the Abbey of the Black Dove, sometimes the Abbey of the White Crow. Again, mentioned the Black Dove and the White Crow, but the Sisterhood of the Triple Knot first built their temples here much earlier than that. Okay, so we've discovered our first, I believe, Dawn Period room. Can I do this? We have more. This one here, a stairwell, slithering fountain, and room of rust. Well, first look in here. So we have. I love the art style here. How it, it's just coming down and curving around. Terribly enunciated that, but yeah, it's a lovely sort of feeling of like this underground secret spring thing. Cool. Sacred spring. Here a pilgrim would bathe, make offerings or drown as they might prefer. Soul, another soul. We can't upgrade any soul elements here. Remains, a memory, pigment, skill and a memory. Okay. Omen and remains. Okay. There's a one up here that counts. So that's something to consider. Nectar, Grail. Aspects most likely to be useful here. Nectar, Grail and Moon. Keep that in mind. Other than that we have Slithering Fountain. After all these years, the fountain in this hall is blocked. That's not a surprise. A little more surprising is this. The blockage appears to be mostly snakes. A great many snakes. This, no doubt, is why we have seen so few rats. Knock, edge and scale. Let's make a note of that. And 14 is the main takeaway. Scale 14, bloody hell. That's going to be a challenge, isn't it? I don't know who can help us with that. I don't know what things we can provide them. A room of rusts. The ceiling has collapsed. Rusting machinery pokes out here and there through the rubble. That seems more tenable. Forge 11 and scale 11. That looks like some machinery down here, isn't it? But okay, machinery. Despite being a sort of dawn period room, I guess people have been down here since. Obviously there's a staircase over here. Anyway. No idea how we're going to get through that 14 room right now. We'll consider it later. Anything else we're doing today? We're doing we're reading a new book. Daybreak. And Oriflame. The Snare of the Tree. Collected Proverbs of Aunt Mopsy. Once in the wood we call a visit, and twice in the wood we call a journey. thrice we call coming home. Sure, we'll happily buy that, I think. It's, cheap and mystery 8 grail, so we'll throw that in there. Okay. We probably want to upgrade our health, don't we? And we have rain nectar too. That'd be nice. See if we can grab someone else from here. Do we need nectar? Actually, technically we don't need nectar. But still need to open rooms in general. Lucky sixpence. So, what the bloody hell are we doing? We probably want to think about upgrading our health if we can. So to do that we need... No, not that. We need something like this. Attune to health. Escape. It's preservation, Bosk, or Bosk. Are we able to see what we can upgrade? Like what workstations accept that? Evolve via preservation. Okay. That would not work because we don't have it. Bosk and Bosk. Dispensary? No. No. Give me a sec. Bloody hell. Okay. That's a bit annoying. I have not been able to find a place that will accept, first of all, no place except Bosk as far as I've been able to find. Hang on. What are we looking for? Pearl and Tide, Meniscate Reflections. Get rid of that. So these are our 3 attuned to health things. 2 of them are the Bosk. 1 of them is preservation. I have found, I think, 2 preservation, the barber's chair and this drum. Unfortunately, neither of those accept Forge and Edge, so we can't put Meniscate Reflections in there. And if there is another place that I've not been able to find, I am too blind to see it. Which is bloody difficult. Bloody difficult. Yeah, that's not an option. Why is it that nowhere, like at all, nowhere has like an option to upgrade via Bosk? Like, sorry, evolve via Bosk. Now, there's tons of evolve via illumination. But I don't know what I'm to do, to be honest. I suppose if you're playing a Bosk focused playthrough, you kinda I'd be pissed off if that was my first run through, you know? Because yeah, looking at all these, Ithistry, Nectodromy, Hushery, Hormkistry, Illumination, all of that, great, sure. More Nectodromy, even I found like some instruments have that, mostly birdsong, so you're good if you got birdsong. Oh well, something to consider later. Keep an eye out for anything that has a challenge to upgrade via Bosk or the other one, Preservation, that was it. What things can we upgrade, I wonder? It also doesn't help that it's different symbols as well, so like I can't cross-reference as easy, like we know that that's there. We have preservation. Okay, so in theory, these we might be able to do. Let me just run through and see what I can eliminate. So we have a fet kicking around somewhere here. However, I'm gonna move these up there. Cool. That'll give us some more screen space. So fet with Nyctodromy. What do we have for Nyctodromy? Here. Fet would allow us to upgrade in here with not Auroral Contemplations. However, we do have furs and feathers would be possible, so we can use furs and feathers to get fet, second level fet again. Coronoscopy, History. So here, fet can go in there, or Coronoscopy cannot. Nyctodromy, they won't go in there. Do they? They? Okay, so it is like if we hover over something like this. It's a bit hard to tell. No, not that. Fet can go in here along with Coronoscopy, so yeah, we can do that. Furs and feathers to get one level in here, and then Coronoscopy will get us third level fet if we want to do that. Cool. So that we can file these away as considered. Next up, we would like Arab. So it's Gillespie or Bosk. Let's get rid of Bosk because we don't have anything Bosk. Evolve via Scoloscopy. Don't actually remember many of those either. Okay, so I don't actually know of... There's no place to upgrade via Scoloscopy either. No workstation for it. At least as far as I'm aware in the area we've uncovered. So that's a no as well. Leaving us with two options for... Nope, that one also is Scoloscopy, as is that. So Ink of Revelation, maybe Frost, too fast. Mythistry there, maybe. It's Ink of Revelation getting us nothing. Ink of Revelation can't go in there either. Bit annoying. I can't find one. There's a quick glance around. So cool, nothing. We can't upgrade anything. Except for fet. Which is fair. We probably can benefit from a third level fet. Oh right, all the fireplaces has got me thinking, like, can we brew an egg? The item is brewable, which it is. What does that do exactly? The fire's warmth can stir this egg to life, but it'll take a full day. Sure. So it'll hatch to an egg. Okay, why not? It will take a full day. That's a full 6 minutes. Throw this down here. Sure, Arab. Okay, so we have those eggs brewing away, and this egg up here, a viper egg. I wonder... I guess we can also hatch a viper. Wouldn't be entirely opposed to it. Shap seems fitting. Might as well. Although hen eggs, I guess that's why they aren't brewable, because we use hen's eggs to make more chickens, and well, chickens lay eggs, so we just fill the entire, which would be funny if we just fill the entire library up with chickens. We have read a book. Which book do we read? The Flayed Tantra. This tantra is recorded as being spoken by an enigmatic individual identified as Peel, with many of the qualities of the mythological Naga. The Flayed Tantra played a notable part in Alexander Sparrow's paranoid pamphleteering. Who the fuck is Alexander Sparrow? I don't know. Peel was numbered among the great hooded princes, but it breaks with its brethren and follows the Thunderskin in the endless dance. Who's the great hooded princes again? Peel is one of them. Okay. Probably should be taking notes of that, but I don't really take notes on the lore, only on the mechanics of the game. I'll try and, well, hopefully we'll be at a point where we can, you know, read whatever books we want whenever we want to find out more information about, say, the Great Hooded Princes. Once Peel had peeled itself, it had the ink it needed to write the Tantra. It had to face the wrath of its fellows. Here is the invocation it used to fend them off. Let's see. Ray of a Storm. And... ooh, new lessons. Lesson, Megaphene Mysteries. Gained more understanding of Megaphene Mysteries. Oh, what the fuck are they? Heart and Moon. Oh, first of all, Blade Tantra. Level 8. Cool. And I think we will learn that skill right now. What the fuck else are we doing? We are waiting to see who we get out of the inn. If we get anyone out of the inn? No, he's still working on it. So, Megaphene Mysteries. Heart and Moon 2. Ushery or Preservation. Effective against corruption. We have some sort of corruption, don't we? I guess we've not found any corruption yet. Okay. Well, it's still a skill. Potentially interesting. Editing me. Regular reminder. Go through all the skills and make sure we update the skill list with them. Because I'm too lazy to do that right now. There we go. An unusual pilgrimage, an unusual pilgrimage. So knock, moon, grail. Knock we can make use of. Moon we can make use of. No grail though. So we can do here a knock, here for moon, which is tempting, I'll be honest, considering it's full of masks and stuff. Here for moon, and I mean technically here, but we're fucking struggling to get through that. 4, 5, 6 from a memory, I believe. 7, 8 from one of these. Which one of these? Trist? No, 7. Ugh. And then do we have a tool for moon? Yeah, 8. Still leaves us too short though. Our water can help. Special water. Probably worth it. That also gives knock. Knock 14. So, base 4, 5, 6 from Shat. 7, 8 from a memory. 9, 10 from beverage. We don't have a tool. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. 10. That gets us up to 10. There was something about... I think she can accept omens. I don't know how we can get an omen though. What omens do we have? What omens do we have? We do have a curious hunch, which is a memory of 4 knock. Although that is a pain in the ass to get to, because it's crafted with 10 knock and something else. Preliminal meter. That thing. Yeah. The hell's an enduring reflection? Nope, that's a bit of rose in it. Okay, so I think we're just going to stick with moon 10 for now and hire this woman. That's 6pence for a £1 note. We will give her some mist-kissed water, our pitiful amount of Trist, a tool, and a memory of moon 2. What do we have? A stolen secret, that new one we might as well do. The Gospel of Zach was Ransom Fost. What else do we want to do today? We've got a lesson. What do we want to do with this lesson? Probably learn it. Oh, I mean obviously learn it, but what? Magaphine Mysteries. It's a thing. Ushery, how we do that ushery? So 1, 2, and we'd have that. Or Night Drummy. Also 2. Preservation we're doing quite well in. Illumination we're kind of lagging in. I say lagging. Like 3 of our... sorry, 4 I can count. 4 are still mundane-y sort of thing. Okay. Well, might as well just throw it into Megaphine Mysteries. What do we for moon? Got 4 moon in fact, and 3 heart. Is there anything? Let's close out of this. Gives more heart. That gives heart. It has been committed though, so yeah. That one hasn't. Herbs and infusions, we could further upgrade that. Is there a reason to committing it to preservation or boss? Probably think it'd be preservation. So we need a 4th level for that. It's an option, sure. Yeah, why not? It would technically give us the new highest art. Nothing else here really of use. So, for this to be upgraded, we need that plus... we can do both of these. Do we want to use the rain for anything else, considering Nectar 2 memory is something we can't come by on our own free will? What are we looking at for Nectar? 2, and then 5 from here? Give me a sec, I'm thinking. Insects and nectar, do you know what that is on 10? We have not checked to see what 10 insects and nectar is. I think we can realistically do that somewhere. Wherever we can put nectar. In here. Anything really. Some honey, where we have that in quite an abundance. Rain, health, and that. Brew a dark and persistent ink, or for a scholar level recipe, if I use this with a beverage, I'll mix a darker, stronger liquor. So instead of that, we need something that counts as a beverage and has nectar. Nope, jams are not. This, I mean technically, but Gideon soaks, that's not a bridge. Lethe. Darken insect and nectar with apprentice level. Yeah, we know about that. Why did it tell us that before? Oh yeah, because it was 10, so it tells us that. What beverage do we have with only 1 nectar? Or exactly 1 nectar? We either have some with 2 or with none. Essential Periost. Well, that's bloody strong, isn't it? We should probably put this over without other things. And do we know? Yeah, we know how to make Essential Periost remains and 10 Winter in Snow Stories. So we can actually make more of this stuff with some effort on our part. Are we able to consider 11, I wonder? Sorry, yeah, that. What is our levy? I think we already have that somewhere. There we do. So it's moth, nectar, scale, grail. There's a beverage in that. Did that tell us anything? There we go. Keeper level. So insects and nectars plus 15 nectar plus lethe creates Maracat. I don't know what Maracat is. I'm going to put that back real quick so we don't accidentally use it. Something with nectar. Can we get away with a leaf or flower? I think we only get one nectar out of these. Pretty sure. Fuel? I don't think so. And a beverage of some sort. Other than sacrament malachite, because we don't know how to make that. And it's very nice. There was something here that gave us a good amount, wasn't it? Give us elderflower cordial. This gave us 4, but it's not a thing we can use in here. It's not directly. We use up here. I can't. So that would be able to go in. That would not. Go into that one? Oh, it can. It gives us more options at least for what to put in. Plus beverage creates levy, so Maracat. What the hell's Maracat? We'd be giving up our sacrament malachite to make it. It's a shame to give up sacrament malachite. I get the feeling we can make more sacrament malachite. I just don't know how. It might even be worth keeping it because that is a tool. It's a useful thing for figuring out how. Plus beverage equals levy. And it's interesting that how do I put this? So 10th level creates levy, and then levy with the same skill is required to make 15th level recipe. That might be often like a reliable hint for like something we can do with it. Leaves and thorns. What can we do with leaves and thorns? Can we put that in there? For a dark and persisting ink, or for a scholar level recipe, if I steep wood in the right proportions of a mixture, it'll burst into strange fruit. Okay. And witching Desane. Yeah, we already know about that. If we put in wood somehow, it's a fuel. It should be a fuel. Leaves and thorns with scholar level nectar plus wood creates pyrus or a calcinous. That sounds like it might be. Could be paper. No, papyrus. I'm thinking of pyrus or calcinous. Plus wood equals. Or calcinous. I think we're gonna do this recipe because we know how to make more levy, though actually let's not be dumb. There should be another nectar 2 beverage around. This one here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's see what it gives us. or see what the hell Orpyrus or a Calcinus is. It's been a while since we've trudged the moor and everything. Probably do that. I wouldn't be opposed to it. We are fairly early on in summer, so I get the feeling we might be able to... I want to test and see fully what we have to explore. The wind's almost warm. Is that what it always says? Gathering in the summer, sure. Put that in. Then in here. We need our tryst, I believe, for this. Yeah. And it was probably dumb to use that skill that we're trying to upgrade. Or were we trying to upgrade that skill and not a different one? I don't fucking remember. I paused in the middle of this recording to zone the fuck out. Ink of Containment, maybe. We could use that on Ink of Containment. That's valid, I think. I don't know what we've been doing originally, what the original plan is, but I think we might want to pivot to that, in fact. If that's the case, we'll keep the tryst available to us. We will throw that in there with something that wasn't hollow. Yeah. So if we want to learn this, we'll need 2 memories. Storm won't help us. What are we reading? Gospel of Zach was going to give us a moon memory, which we can use. So that's 1 memory. I don't think we were trying to learn another one. Oh yeah, we were hatching some eggs. The Victory of Crowns. Vok. Alright. Into here we will throw some Arab. That'll be a second... Yep, that'll be enough memories. Hired. Oh, actually, yeah, we were using a memory to recruit, to give to her, weren't we? So, in fact, we will need another moon memory. 108, a confounding parable. You can go down here. That. Sure, and we're going to have to not use this waste because the tryst is for the nun, and we will do so now. Does she accept anything special? Yeah, omens. Unfortunately, we have no fucking clue how to make omens. Or at least, I don't remember. I haven't been keeping track of what's an omen and what isn't. I was thinking something else. Paper. I need to do stuff with paper. In regards to... We try and consider things. Kind of do want to consider things just to see if we can hopefully... I'm not sure what it consumes and what doesn't, so I'm gonna try a few things. It'll clarify. You won't use up this. You won't use this up or consume it by doing this. I want to see if it gives us a hint about making paper. Oh, and that paper there is part of the desk. Whispering Sand. Yep, we've spoken to you about that. Next we need to talk to you about... where is it? Big globe. There, I'm blind. There we go. We have a memory for the nun. We have a memory for ink of containment. Quire of paper. How much exactly is a quire? Enough, that's how much. Memory of sight. Enough. Okay, what does that mean for us? Shelf. So if I put something in here, what's the point? There's one nectar. Did I use the paper? Or is it enough, meaning like that you have an unlimited stack of this paper? Because we seem to have just acquired like one of each kind of paper, or not each kind. That's not even blank. Hold on to that. Where else? What other paper do we have? We have this one here, which is different to the one we have on the winter desk. It's like we've picked up one of each, or one of the different kinds of paper, but they've not. And no, here, that's a duplicate. I'm still wondering if maybe they're not consumed. Possible. And we've not ever put it to the test, so to speak. Here we have another memory. Cool. We can throw it into there. We need that. Hat. What do we care more about? Neither of these Romans. And some effort will be West. Cool. Spoken to you. Now I'll give you that. And lastly, we need to give them a piece of water, glass of water even. There we go. We have oh, a stray dog. Oh, us frightened and eager. We best feed him. Sea glass. Oh, more glass. It's glass. A pyrus or a calcinus. A peculiar pair with coppery skin that barely dints under the pressure of fingers. Okay. It's a thing, but what's the word? Nectar 4 means that we might be able to use it for the 15th recipe. That we are missing a memory of the weather, but maybe we were 16 out of 15 last time. Maybe. Nah, we were exactly 15, so, or we would be exactly 15 if we used that. Okay, so next time it rains, we know what to do. Use these Paris or Calcinus. Leaves and thorns. I wonder if putting Paris or Calcinus into Leaves and Thorns gets us the 15th recipe for it, but we are too short to be able to test that, I'm pretty sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're not going to get 7 in 2 slots. What do we want to do with all this? Sea glass, what should we do with glass? Anything neat glass? Ica vitreous. Just Ica vitreous, I think. As far as we know, yeah. Which is a 10th level lantern thing. As in crafting recipe to make it. Vitreous, it's a pigment, and 4 lantern. I wonder what to do with pigments other than I think we can give them to the painter. Interesting, I don't know what the painter starts with. Anyway. For now, I think put the glass down here with all the other sort. Stray dog, we need to feed. Now level 3, cool. Can we commit it? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Needs to be 4. Well, I have no idea how much of this episode is going to be left, so what do I have? Paper. I wanted to read it, maybe see if it has any insight about the year the Hush House was abandoned. Like, I don't know the exact date, and it might tell us something. Cost. You won't use up this item. You won't use this up or consume it by doing this, okay. Worth checking because apparently some things are consumed. Anyway, I think we will leave off here for today. As we have a new book. Cool. Next time, we will be able to commit this woman to something. We will feed the dog, and we will see what else we want to do. I'll put this book down here to be considered, and that's already been considered, so it can go up here. Cool. Everything look good? Let me know if it doesn't. For now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you liked it, feel free to give a like, etc. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I tend to play on ahead of my release schedule, but even so, nice to interact. Anyway, thank you for watching. Till next time. Peace.